Welcome back to Caligula Overdose. Since when do smartphones have shutter sounds? The app made the noise, don't worry about it.
何の音かなあ、森田さん、皆さんとどこかに行かれるんですか
Oh yeah.
やっほー、水口さん。今から鍵ピーに会うために3年生の教室に行くところなんだ。鍵ピーさんって私たちのクラスにもファンの方がたくさんいる人気ドールピーさんですよね。森田さん、知り合いだったんですか？私はそういうの疎いんですけど、顔が広いんですね。うん、私にかかれば朝飯前だよ。じゃ、行ってくるね。ひょっとしてまた森田さんが迷惑かけてますか？ううん、鍵ピのところに案内してもらってるだけよ。それより私、森田さんのクラスメイトで水口まりえと言います。
Do you notice the localization screw up of the fact that for some reason Marie's name tag is not in reverse order? It's first name, last name.
森田さん、ネットと SNS に夢中で現実の交友関係がおろそかみたいなんですよね。よかったら仲良くしてあげてください。それでは私はこれで。
That was weird. First of all, what the fuck was that line? What are you, slowpoke? No punctuation, I might add. And then the game hung on it for like a weird time period. We made it to the 3rd floor. So our destination should be... where's that Morita girl? Who cares? Huh? The broadcast room should be right on the other side of this hallway. Why is the door locked today? I guess he's not gonna make this easy. It'll be the long way around, but let's try the hallway on the other side. What a convoluted mess. Door's locked. That should be the broadcast room, but no, you have to go the long way around. Which also begs the question of, like, why is the school so oddly shaped? I think in a minute someone's going to explain that, like, oh, it's Mobius bullshit. This is the broadcast room. That's right. Need something? Never mind. Let's go. Wait, what? I thought that was the never mind. Oh, right. I know how it's gonna work out. Save my frickin' game. It's been a minute. I'm so mad about the naming thing. Shimaritsu. I cannot believe... No. Don't double save. I cannot believe that they restrict that to 6 characters. So ridiculous. What the fuck?
Kotoro? 何が起きたんだ?
She got thrown into this room and then that Digihead did like the Naruto run.
ほら見ろよ。ゴシッパーに貼られてた写真と同じだろ。絶対こいつ帰宅部だよ。
Way to go, Naruto.
なんでこいつら俺たちのことを。おい、そいつを離せ。
ああ？なんでそんなこと。おいおい、こいつらも写真に載ってるやつだぜ。ミュウの良さがわかんねえなんてどうかしてんじゃねえのか。全員捕まえて教育してやろうぜ。
くそ、相手は2人か。
うわー、喧嘩だよね。写メ撮らなきゃ。
何やってんだ。怪我する前にどっかに隠れてろ。
わかったってば。そんな怒らなくてもいいのに。終わったら。
くそ、もう少しで手がかりが見つかりそうだってのに。いい加減にしろよ。こっちはこんなクソみたいな世界もううんざりなんだよ。何がミュウだ、何が鍵ピーだ。くだらねえ。 ままごとならてめえらだけで一生やってろ。俺はさっさと家に帰るって決めてんだよ。
正吾の殻が。よし、来た
Look at that big ass revolver he gets.
これが俺の新切りのとはだいぶ違うようだが。
それぞれの心を反映して形状が変わるんだ。二つとして同じものは生まれないよ。
この形は火星か。
正吾も目覚めた。いけるよ、整った有本さん。
新入り協力してやっちまうぞ。
ミュウの魅力もわかんねえようなダッセーローグが俺たちに勝てると思ってんのか。捕まえる前に軽く遊んでやるよ。
Shogo is a rear guard type character who uses a revolver. He's good at dishing out large amounts of damage depending on the enemy's state, such as being airborne or downed. He's extraordinarily compatible with the protagonist, who has the skill to launch enemies in the air, so use a vintage strike to catapult them, then chain it with Shogo's gunslinger. You can also use the directional buttons to adjust the timing for when the skill occurs on an airborne enemy. It's very effective when you want to perform an attack while the enemy is launched. We had to beat a couple of enemies in cutscene before they let you actually fight. You know how many nameless digiheads I've beaten today? You guys are nothing. Ooh, I can get them both. Alright, so gunslinger's what we want to do, right? So let's tie it up with a chain trigger. See if this works the way the game wants it to. Yep, pretty much textbook. You see that using a party member in battle also increases their affinity ranks.
なんとかなったか。ぶっつけ本番でも戦えるもんだな。
ありがとう、助かったわ。ごめんね、迷惑かけちゃって。それにしてもびっくりしたわ。何あれ、目の前で体が割れちゃうんだもん。へへあれこそユウたちがうちに秘めてる心の形さ。普段しまい込んでる心が殻を破って出てきたと思えばいいよ。
まあ俺は新入りがああなるのを見てたから驚きはしないが、こんな力使って本当に大丈夫なのか。
私がいる限りは大丈夫だね。殻を破るほどの心を正しい形に保つのが私の役目だから。そういう存在がないまま感情を溢れさせちゃったのがデジヘッドだね。力の出所は一緒だよ。私の力が万全ならメビウス中の心を正常に保てたんだけど、今は見ての通りだからユウたちで精一杯なんだ。なるほどね。アリア、ちょっといいかしら。ん？何ことの？
ボイー。
ちょっと待って、嘘でしょ？殻が
It's like my favorite party member awakening in any JRPG ever.
変な感覚ね。なんかムズムズする。 これが私の形なのね。おーい、ちょっと急すぎだよ、びっくりだよ。ごめんごめん、多分できるなって思っちゃって。
I love that. She's just like, I don't know. I saw you do it, so I guess I'll try. If you were expecting some grand reasoning.
俺と新切りに比べてなんかあっさりだな。
Any kind of big motivation? Like, nah. I just thought I'd try it out.
あんな状態から発言するなんて異常なことだよ。一体何者なのよ。
とにかくこれで戦えるやつが3人か。今までは逃げ回るしかなかったが、これなら。そういや、こいつらは俺たちが帰宅部だって知ってやがったな。一体どうして？
おーい、終わった。みんな無事？
However did they find out?
って相手の人伸びちゃってるけど平気なの？しばらくすれば目を覚ますでしょう。帰宅部ってやっぱりなんかヤバいことしてるよね。私の目に狂いはなかったね。
Oh yeah, I guess if it wasn't obvious, Naruko can't see the Mobius bullshit. She's still blind to it. So to her, that wasn't like a crazy cool JRPG battle. We just like horseplayed for a little while and knocked them out or something. I don't know. They said it like fights look like small scuffles to people or something.
学校でいきなり襲われるなんて今までなかったもん。びっくりしちゃったよ。
別に何もしてねえよ。それより予定通り3年4組に行くぞ。
Kotano can now participate in battle. She's a rear guard type character that uses bows and arrows. With her expertise in healing skills as well as abilities that can hit enemies with status effects, she can turn the tide of battle in your favor. That very stereotypical first female party member skill list. She's good at healing and dealing out ailments or whatever. And she fights with a bow. All groundbreaking material here. But hey, we have 3 people now, so my ability to actually dish out damage at a high rate is way up. So now you can see that this game's combat is actually mindless. And it's really easy to win fights. And there's not that much strategy involved on the regular difficulties. So if you would like to become huge at Caligula, just do this for a few hours. Find some strong enemies and just mash it out. Although this motherfucker is gonna have a guard, right? Oh, that's the wrong one. I want Shadow Pierce. Alright, so the other thing is, you may have noticed that our party members have auto combat, which saves 1,000,000 years worth of time. You can put them on auto. So I think it starts on their next turn or something. Or no, it starts, okay. It applies to the next person. Did the MC miss on the frickin' guard break? Is that what happened? But there you go. Now combat will go way faster. So much faster. It's a bit mindless, but admittedly, it's still an improvement over the Vita version. It also makes this game go by way quicker, and it was how I was essentially able to actually finish this game in Japanese. That's why I was inclined to do it. If the combat was still kind of drawn out and messy like it was in the Vita version, I wouldn't have done it for Overdose. However, there's certain things that will cause your party members to come out of auto combat. Like certain cutscenes will do it. So if there's like a big cutscene in which you're gonna fight a scripted fight, then they will turn off auto combat. I just saw that I got a text from Shogo. I don't know where he found time to sneak that in, but whatever. But yeah, sometimes they'll turn it off and you gotta turn it back on manually. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Unless they patch that later. I just assumed that was by design, but maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. I think the game did get like some updates after I had already beaten it in Japanese, so I don't know what that changed. But in true FuRyu fashion, it's very obvious that this game released in Japan and wasn't done. And we got like the freaking like second to last version of it. What I mean by that is that like for the month and a half to 2 months after it released in Japan, it was getting like patches to where they weren't like small little things in terms of like, you know, it wasn't something where it was just like improved stability, etc. But no, like actual big changes were being made to the game. Modes were being added and whatnot. It's like, wow, this really wasn't finished. And that's usually what happens with FuRyu. And then FuRyu backed out of the game's business, sort of. That enemy just walked into our fight. You see that sometimes regular NPCs can cross through too, but if they're not digiheads, then they don't care. Why don't you hit that enemy? Losers. Okay, thank God. Shogo do it? I think so. Good job, Shogo. What do I got? Disrespect. Whatever that does. That is one negative about the items. That you have no idea whether or not what you just picked up is good. Not until later when you're going through things in your menu do you find out. The only new music that's been added into this version is the ones for the new characters, for the new ostinato musicians. There are 2, technically 3, that have been added to the game. Hey, talk about new characters! Here's one of them. One of the very obviously future Go Home Club members. I forgot her name. Oh no! How do they end up on their faces? Not men! Hyper? Should be like crazy or something.
なんて力だ。
あの子に何かしたの？そうよね。どうしたのかしら。
たく、何が起きてもおかしくねえな、ここは。とっととミュウを捕まえてずらかろうぜ。
I've lost track of where I was. Who's texting me? No, why are we texting each other? We're standing right next to each other. Talk. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Level 14's a little big. If I recall correctly, Overdose has toned it down in terms of that bullshit. The original Vita version was a real asshole. Why? I forgot she was with us. They're stuck in this room, aren't they? They're stuck on the desk. Idiots. Damn it. But the Vita version loved to do this bullshit-ass trick where you would turn the corner and there'd be like some digi heads protecting an item or whatever. And they would be ridiculously strong. I think in this first dungeon there were like enemies that were like 40 levels above where you were. I'm not exaggerating. They were like crazy ridiculous strong because you were meant to come back to this area to fight them later. It's like, oh, once you've gotten to like near the end game, you can come back and collect these items and they'll be really helpful. But yeah, it wasn't smart. So what would end up happening is like out of nowhere you'd just be exploring and turn the corner and that super ridiculously strong enemy would see you and you'd be engaged in the fight, you couldn't run away, you'd get killed, and you lose, 20, 30 minutes of progress. It was bullshit, so they toned that down in this version. In fact, I think they completely fixed it. Let's see. Is there anywhere I didn't go? Anywhere I didn't go that's accessible anyway. Because there are obviously a couple locked doors. I didn't really scope out this classroom. 3 and 4. We can do that. Go after the one with the attack thing. Oh, there's one behind us. I didn't even notice it. Actually, if I know my party members, they will automatically want to go after the enemies in front of us. So let me focus on this one. Look at this mess of combat going on. Oh, Koteno's getting her ass kicked. 1, 2. There we go. Now it's 3 on 1. Don't die, Koteno, for the love of God. She's dead. No, it's missing her. She got lucky. Wait, how did Shogo pass up the MC? Did he join with, like, more experience in the MC? I thought I was higher than him when he joined. Let's see, I can't go unlock this door down here, right? Did I even try? Nope, it's locked. Shit's locked. Even in your Japanese school. Alright, let's go to that exclamation point. I'm sure someone will yell at me or something, or maybe Naruko will screw off and stop causing trouble for me.
おかしいな。なんか行こうとしてた教室に着かないっていうか、迷子みたいな。3年生の会って複雑だよね。ほとんど来たことないから完全に迷子になっちゃった。
Explain it, Arya. The thing I already said.
私たちがメビウス作ったって言ったでしょ。ここってみんなの思い描く学校のイメージのごちゃ混ぜミックスでさ、結構エキセントリックな構造になってるみたいで、まあ学校に限った話じゃないんだけども、メビウスの存在に特に違和感を持ってない人は道や場所がおかしくなっていることにも気づかないから問題なかったんだけどな。あのメガネっ子、妙に勘が鋭いね。ユウみたいに気づいてるわけじゃないみたいだけど、相当感受性が強い子なのかな。ねえねえ、3年4組まで道案内お願いしちゃってもいい？思い出したらすぐ言うから。よろしくね。それじゃあ出発なうと。
There you go. There's your real basic explanation for why regular locations look like RPG dungeons. Save in progress. New file every time. Seeing my name in the frickin' save menu just makes me so mad about the naming thing. I don't understand. How did we allow this to happen? There's an abandoned doll on the ground. If I listen closely, there's a faint mechanical voice. Why did you leave me all alone? I wish I knew. Everyone should become dolls. It would suit the heartless. Its voice infiltrates the mind. You got a thing! It means nothing. Look at that, I unlocked a shortcut. The Dark Souls of Satomi Tadashi games. God, fuck me. Fuck me for even saying that. I regret it. They put another save point here. I go around the long way. See what's over here before we trigger whatever that scene is. Are you strong? Yeah, you're level 14. Let's back up. Back it up, back it up. The back down. Let's try the stairs. Or are they gonna stop me? They might stop me, but maybe not. Nope. Excuse me. Now this time we can save over... It's the bottom one. You never be too safe. Unless it turns out this is one of those weird-ass PS4 games where the capture screws up and goes out of sync from the save menu. That happens sometimes.
この教室に鍵ピーがいるはずだよ。私が見てくるね。いなかった。あれ、絶対ここだと思ったのに。ガセネタつかまされたのかな。私としたことが。
おい、本当に鍵ピーってやつのことを知ってるんだろうな。話と違うじゃないか。
嫌だな。ちゃんと知ってますよ。ひょっとしてみんな疑ってる？じゃあとっておきの情報言っちゃおう。鍵ピーの本名は響健介っていうらしいんだな。ゴシッパーでそうじゃないかってつぶやいてる人見たんだよね。
I can't believe it.
ネットの書き込み見ただけかよ。別にお前自身が知ってるわけじゃ。
おっと。やあ。
New character number 2.
美和坂くん、こんにちは。
Oh, look at that. You hear her? She called him by his last name, but English text says otherwise. I'm not a huge fan of that convention and localization.
美和坂。
But that time...
こんにちは。琴乃さんは今日もお美しくていらっしゃる。
That's so weird. In like the first scenes of the game, they were... Oh, I know what's happening here. In the first scenes in the game, they were going with honorifics in English text. You know, like the Persona 3-4 thing to do. And now all of a sudden, they're not doing that. All of a sudden, Kotono's not Kotono-san. She's Miss Kotono. Which makes me think that that old text was from the Atlus USA localization on Vita. And this is the new text because he's a new character. So this text didn't exist before. So now we're having conflicting localization philosophies in the script, which I'm not a fan of.
誰この爽やかなイケメン。写真撮っちゃおう。万年学年トップの美和坂英二くん。トップって成績？すごい。パシャッパシャッ。
学生の本分をおろそかにしてないってだけさ。感心されるほどのことじゃない。足の速さじゃ佐竹くんにかなわないしね。
まだ根に持ってんのかよ。
へえ、人は見かけによらないもんですね。パシャッ。
Is Kinsuke Hibiki in this class?
いや、いないな。
Oh, he knows.
Oh.
Oh, right. He was in the cutscene.
確かこの前卒業生代表してたやつだろ。
マジかよ。
入学式の時は新入生代表もやってたな。1年1組だったと思うけど。
どういうこと？
それより君ら帰宅部って連中のこと知らないか？
Yeah, wanna join?
おお、それなら。
そうか、あいつ一年坊主だったのか。いや、悪い。何勘違いしてたんだろうな、俺ら。
何言ってるんですか。翔吾先輩たちが帰宅。
おっと、もうこんな時間だ。ほら行くぞお前ら。邪魔したな、宮坂。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。ありがとう、美和坂くん。もうせっかくスクープを披露するチャンスだったのに。
ペラペラ言いふらされたら困るんだよ。
ほころびに気づいてるわよね。勧誘しないの？
誰でもホイホイ受け入れてたら目立つだろうが。
頼りになると思うけどな、岩坂くん。
あいつにもほころび見えてるって知ってたら小太郎より先に声かけてたさ。
Fucking buried.
それより鍵 P だ。1年1組だってよ。
Let's swap out Kotaro for Eiji.
小太郎くんたちにもワイヤーで伝えておくわね。3年だったと思うんだけどな。
ゆう、聞こえる？あのメガネっ子、やっぱりなんとなくメビウスのこと認識してる。だから記憶に混同が起きてるんだ。
Oh, that's right. Normal people can't see Arya.
あのエイジってイケメンは完全に気づいてるね。ショーゴと何かあったのかな。
So look at this kid. He's a regular student, but he's totally digi heading out. Take this. He's also pretty strong. He's level 8. I dragged that other enemy in. I didn't want that. So hopefully Shogo and Kotano can hold down the fort for a little while. Cool. This should work. Take that. Overdose attack. Yeah, someone else hit him right now while he's risk broken. Anyone. Come on, Shogo. He's gonna go back to normal. Damn it. It's nice not having to worry about your party members' attacks. They're not always very helpful, though. But hey, we're all level 7 now. Alright, so now we need to go downstairs. Obviously, we shouldn't have been relying on Naruko's information because she remembers Kinsuke being a 3rd year, but as we saw at the entrance ceremony, he's back to being a 1st year. So he wouldn't be on this floor, he'd be downstairs at the 1st floor. I think the 1st floor anyway. So we gotta go there next time. See you guys then.